Yo guys, what is going on? It's Lucky here and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video I've got you guys another simple but clean paint job video. You guys seem to absolutely love these videos, so obviously if you guys love them I'm going to be bringing you guys more of them. So yeah, I'm just going to get straight into this. If you guys do enjoy this, or if you like any of these camos, make sure to go ahead and drop a like and a sub. Let's try and reach for like 30 likes this video, that would be amazing. But yeah, anyway, this first camo is going to be a simple like fade camo or whatever, but basically you start off with a fade. I'm gonna call this camo like War Beast or something like that. I'm not sure. Like it's a pretty nice camo. You start off with a fade. You just get the circle. Make sure to put the gradient down. You can pick whatever colours you want, but I think greenish looks good. And then basically you want to get this material and then make the opacity all the way down to around about like 40%, 30%. And then once you have done that, all you're gonna do is go ahead and get a bunch of like blood splatters, whatever. Just get creative with it. You can use whatever stuff you want. You don't have to copy my stuff exactly. But yeah, I'm just going to be using like a few little things. Like, let me try to find it. This thing right here. This thing right here actually is quite nice because it looks kind of like scars or whatever, and you can get quite a nice like stripy effect on it. So I'm going to put like one in the corner up here. I'm going to make the background of it black, and then I'm going to copy and paste it, make another layer of it, and then make it like a dark red. And basically this gives it like a kind of like a deep cut, kind of, if you know what I mean, and it kind of makes the blood look a bit more dry, if you know what I mean. So it looks pretty good. But once you've done that, what you're gonna want to head and do is simply just get more of this one, and then just place it all over the all over the paint job, completely however you want. And then it's really simple. Just literally copy and paste it, stretch it out, rotate it, or anything like that. Just literally randomize it as much as possible. The more random you really make it, you know, it makes it a bit more personal to you, like a bit more your style or whatever. Once again, don't have to copy me in any of these paint jobs, and once again, all these paint jobs are super simple. Like this paint job here is probably one of the best. I'm starting with the best one first just because it just how simple it is and how good the outcome looks. As you see right now, it's kind of shaping up, looking pretty damn nice for how simple it is. All I've done is had like, so far there's only like 7 layers or something, and it's starting to look amazing. It kind of looks like some kind of like, I don't know, like a lizard or like a dragon or something like that, and it's got like scars over it or little stripes for its skin or whatever. I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, you guys, I think it looks pretty cool. But yeah, once you've done this, all you got to do is go ahead and get some like paint splatters or blood splatters, sorry, and then just scatter them across the weapon, completely random. Once again, customize it to how you like it. You can use different colors once again, and yeah, just get creative with it. Use a bunch of different shapes and stuff. Use the different blood splatters, and yeah, that is pretty much it for this camo. I'm gonna quickly cut to the end so you guys can see what it looks like. Obviously, you're gonna want to go ahead and copy and paste like each layer onto the top of the weapon. But I always say this in every single one of my paint job videos, and you don't actually have to do the other side of the weapon. It's completely your choice if you do the other side of the weapon, but like obviously you don't really need to do it because you can't actually see it in game for some reason. Like if you're holding the gun, you can only see like the left side of the weapon. You can't actually see the right side of the weapon, so it's kind of a waste of time to do it, but it's completely up to you if you want to do it. And by the way, whilst this is playing in the background, I just want to mention quickly, like, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, because if you guys like these paint job videos, when Black Ops 4 releases, I'm going to have a ton of these videos out. I know you guys love them, so I'm going to have a ton of these videos out. I've got so many ideas for camos in Black Ops 4. I'm going to be recreating some of my ones that I've already made as well, of course. And yeah, so make sure you are subscribed if you guys don't want to miss out on those, and make sure to turn those post notifications on as well, because you guys do not want to miss out on the paint jobs and stuff and all my future videos I'm going to be uploading. But yeah, that is it for that one. Quickly just going to skip to the end and show you what it looks like, and let's get straight on to the next one. Right guys, so this next one is of course very simple as well. I'm not really sure what to call this one. It was completely random. I was just messing around in the paint jobs, and it looks okay. It's not the best of paint jobs, but it does have quite a nice little effect to it. And basically, it's probably the simplest one on here. All you got to do is go ahead and get a bunch of squares, make sure the black you have a black background, and then just get a bunch of squares and literally scatter them across the whole entire weapon. Make sure to overlap them all, make sure to make them all different sizes, make sure to literally just make it completely random as possible. Scatter them across the weapon, and basically what you want to do is go ahead and start off with a white square, and then you want to go ahead and pick a different color just like this, copy and paste that old white square onto another layer just like that, and then go ahead and pick another color, and then just do this across the whole entire weapon. It's probably the simplest one on here. It kind of looks quite nice. It would look better on a smaller weapon. I kind of picked the bad weapon to do it on, like the PPSH, like on pistols and stuff like that. And when there's like a smaller paint job like area you can do it on, it looks better on those kind of weapons because it makes all the, like, you can cover more of it up with all these random squares everywhere. It doesn't look that good on the PPSH and big weapons, so yeah, I definitely recommend you guys go ahead and do it on a smaller weapon such as a pistol. I think it would look very good on a knife as well. And yeah, I'm just going to quickly skip to the end of this paint job and show you guys what it looks like, and we'll be on to the next one. Now guys, this one is a very simple one as well. It's one of the simplest ones on the video, and basically what this one is a faded camo. Basically, if you remember the ones from like CS:GO and stuff like that, you can get like faded knives and stuff like that. So this is really simple. All you gotta do is go ahead and get like a square, or you can get a different shape, and then you want to head and make a gradient on it, and then you want to go ahead and flip that gradient just like this, copy and paste it, and then flip it just like that, so it has a smooth blend. And then once you've done that, just go ahead and do it again, copy and paste that layer, and then flip it. Make sure to line up though, and then like pick the other color. As you can see here, I'm picking the other color on the other end to be green. And I want to mention this quickly to actually confirm that you are doing the gradient. You want to go ahead and scroll down to the like little scale things down below, and then click A on that bit, because sometimes when you do the gradient, for some reason it doesn't like stick, and you have to, like when you press B, usually it just doesn't stick for some reason. I think you have to change that a little bit, because you have to go and scroll down to the little scrolly things, I don't know what they are, where you change the position and stuff like that. I'll show you right now. I want to line this up. So once you go ahead and do that, when you pick the color, you need to scroll down, just pick the color, and you need to scroll down to the little bits underneath the color section, and then you press A or X on that bit, and then it confirms the thing. So of the offset there, you can see I just pressed A when I go down, and it confirms it. You can go creative as you want with this one. I'm just going with these random colors. I'm literally picking completely random colors, but just do this across your whole entire weapon. Once again, do what you want to do. You can go with like a purple, or you can go like a rainbow color, anything like that, and it looks really cool. It's so simple, and it's such a nice effect. And you can actually do this on pretty much like any Call of Duty, like with the paint jobs as well. So you could probably do this in Black Ops 3, because every single one is the same. You can do this on every single COD, and of course you want to do the top as well. I'm just not doing the top because you know, it just takes a bit long. You guys know what I mean by it. So yeah, once you've done that, just go ahead and do the top. Once again, don't do the other side because it doesn't. You can't actually see it in the game. But anyway, this next one I have already actually done this one, but I'm just redoing it for you guys because in my other video it didn't look that much like a diamond, and you can make it look a little bit better by doing this. So basically, all you got to do is once you've made it diamond, and you've got all the little squares all over the weapon, once you've done that, you just want to go ahead and make it a golden background. On my old video I made it like a white or grey background, but if you actually go ahead and pick a goldish background, it does make it look a little bit better. And then you want to go ahead and copy this section all over it. Now this one is a little bit time consuming because you've got to line up all the little dots perfectly with each other, and once again this is also better on smaller weapons. So for example, if you do this on a pistol or a knife, it does have a better outcome because the circles, you can make the circles a bit more smaller, so it makes it look a bit more like diamond. But anyway, the last section is go on ahead and get the shape, make sure to stretch it out, make it as big as possible, and then that is it. But anyway guys, that is it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like and a sub. Once again, I'm going to be making a ton of these videos in Black Ops 4, so make sure to go ahead and drop a sub for that. Turn those post notifications on, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.